back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha. Gon' show you, cha-cha. Gon' back to back like Rose.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Cincinnati Bengals. Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here we go. Play action now. It's Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
Gun.
Burrow working in the pistol. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one finds Chase. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On 1, ready? Let's get set. Big 13.
Here's Burrow. He'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4. Now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on?
Here we go.
It's 1st and goal.
Can. 11. Shot.
He Here's a run. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. His 12th touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
And that one is no good. We missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. To return is Greg Gordon. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They go play action now. Murray. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. It's second down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Second down. Murray. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
On third down, Murray. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. 18 yards on the connection. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw again is Murray. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Throwing again is Murray. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Talk things over before third down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They're going on fourth down. Murray. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. 11, 11. Right, 80. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
On 2, ready? Here we go. 180. Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
They find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Here we go. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Stop. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Second down, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. They get 14 on that hookup. It's a Cincinnati first down.
That's another Cincinnati Bengals.
So after 1, 6-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
11, 11, 11.
As we are ready to get back underway.
11, MT, tank. 11, MT, tank. Stop.
He'll run here with Brown. And he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2.
12, 12, 12. Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points as they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Dortch now to return it. Now a hit. He lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 15-yard line.
3.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. And he'll take it on in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Pearson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. First carry for James Conner. Not much there, maybe a yard.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Murray now on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here now, third and 5.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
Ready? Here we go.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Back.
Burrow. this one complete to Higgins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Big 13! Big 13!
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's Brown. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
3rd down. They need 5.
Gun! Got! 180! Stop!
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
11. 180! Stop!
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find Andre Yusibas. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far. What I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Dortch now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Murray. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Murray now. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Back to the right side. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball...
And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
Timing and anticipation, those are the critical elements anytime you're throwing a ball outside of the numbers. If the quarterback waits too long, Mike, that receiver just gets closer and closer to the sideline and just makes what should have...
And he's in! James Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Cardinals get back in it. It is 21-7. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This is Turner. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll set up the screen to Brown. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
He'll air one out for Higgins. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his third touchdown catch this year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
first and 10. It's Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. So, Murray and the Cardinals come to the line. They'll try to add 2.
The Cardinals will line up.
He'll drop the throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
Keeps the score. Bengals 28, Cardinals 13.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Now Brown. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Yoshibo.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
So a smart decision on the defensive side to use the challenge here. This winds up as an incomplete pass. On the return is Dortch. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And the Cardinals first down.
First down throw for Murray. The ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Now Murray on third and long. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. Forced out wide. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's going to have the Cardinals' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
4th down. There's no throwing the ball away. There's no giving yourself up. If you're going to turn yourself into a runner, you got to go get it. And that's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to put his head down, put his body on the line, pick up the 1st down, and keep this drive alive.
Plus, to his right. He'll run again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's an Arizona 1st down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Second down, Murray. That is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Third and goal. Murray. That's going to be caught.
To Zay Jones. A 3-yard gain. Brings up 4th down and goal.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. Murray's going to throw again. This caught. Score! Game on! James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game.
Jared Wyman to kick off for Arizona.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This is Turner. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
1-1, ready?
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Burrow working in the pistol. They'll try to hit him with a screen. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he's got a Bengals 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
11, Thomas.
Watch the back.
11, Thomas. 12, Kahana.
Carry here for Brown. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
This is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Moving outside the pocket, he'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket. And when you...
With a pressure there, he can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Murray now on 2nd down. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And he's going to have a Parks first down. It's a gain of 12, facing 4th down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Throwing again is Murray. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down, 8 for the first down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Exiting the pocket right. He'll take off again. And he's going to be close to the first down. Walking just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Now, a big third down.
Hey, Ace.
They'll run with Conner. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. He'll throw on first down with Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On second down, here's Murray. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. The Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. He took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
11 mighty. Gun. Stop.
On first down, Burrow. Caught Gesicki on the right. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.